All right, you've got some orders on your website, and it's time to get those orders fulfilled. Of course, there's a few ways that can happen. One of those ways is supplier fulfillment. Supplier fulfillment is an optional feature for your professional level smart detailing website that allows you to delegate the picking, packing, and shipping of an order to some of your supplier partners. In the US, Specialized, Trek, and QBP participate in the program, and in Canada, Live to Play Sports does as well. Each of these suppliers has their own application process. So your first step, if you want to use supplier fulfillment, is to contact those suppliers and apply for the program. Once approved, Smart Detailing's client success team will help you get it all set up. Let's look through some of the settings in supplier fulfillment. From Supplier and Brand, choose Supplier Fulfillment. It's important to note that we don't recommend using automatic fulfillment for most of our users. Fraud is something we all have to deal with, and automatically sending orders for fulfillment bypasses the important step of reviewing an order to ensure it's an order you want to complete. But should you choose to use automatic fulfillment, checking this box is how you enable it. If the entire contents of an order can be fulfilled by a supplier, using this feature will automatically send that order for fulfillment. These settings below are important as well. If your primary objective is to save time, using this first setting will automatically send orders for fulfillment even if you have some of the order contents in stock. If your primary objective is to reduce the inventory in your store, choose the second setting. This will prevent orders from being sent automatically if you have some of the order contents in stock. And if automatically sending the order would cause a split shipment, that is, a shipment from more than one supplier, enabling this setting will prevent that order from being sent automatically. The next step is payment capture. It's important to get paid once an order is fulfilled. Enabling this setting will automatically capture payment once the order is fulfilled by a supplier if payment has not previously been captured. We do recommend enabling this feature with either automatic or manual fulfillment. Fulfillment Partner shows which suppliers you have enabled for supplier fulfillment. Having Supplier Sync enabled for each supplier you enable for supplier fulfillment is a requirement for using the program. Dealer numbers and location IDs also need to be entered for each supplier and for each of your locations. As always, if you make any changes here, be sure to go to the bottom of the page and save. Let's take a look at an order. If you're following our best practice and not using automatic fulfillment, you'll need to request fulfillment manually within the order. We can see that a supplier has this item in stock, and we can request supplier fulfillment for it. You do that by clicking the Request Supplier Fulfillment button. Now we can see the order contents and select the item or items that we want to send to a supplier for fulfillment. And when we're ready, click the button to complete the request. Your supplier now has this order and will pick, pack, and ship it on your behalf. Once a supplier fulfills an order, tracking numbers and other details are added under Fulfillment Details. It's important to note that your customer purchased from you. They don't necessarily know that there's a supplier behind the scenes taking some of the steps for you. So continue to process the order as you would any other to ensure your customer satisfaction. Have questions, comments, or other topics you'd like us to cover in a video like this? Let us know.